Hello, good evening. Hello, my YouTubers. How's everybody? Welcome back to Mama Reg, the new pussy lady YouTube channel. What's up, Facebookers, lookers, tookers, and crookers? What's up, Instagrammers? What's up with everybody? I'm back today, I haven't been on here in a minute because I have been moving. So if you guys didn't know, yes, I move. Okay, I am so happy now. I'm in a new home, new space, new everything, and everything is going lovely, okay? I wanted to come back on here briefly and talk to you guys about a very important subject. And you know what? Abuse, domestic violence, abuse, mental, physical, and emotional abuse that women are going through each and every day, that each and every woman that's going through the abuse don't want to talk about it, scared to talk about it, and don't like to talk about it. Abuse is one of the touchiest subjects in the world because nobody wants to talk about it. But guess what? They got a couple of Jamaican artists now that has been coming out with records about domestic violence and things like that and talking about it so deeply. As a new song had just dropped, Angels Watch Over Me, that was by Mashane, I think that's his name. And they had a couple of more artists who came out with domestic violence records, and now that's popping and people are listening, and maybe they could take heed because background check is about domestic violence, abuse, mental, physical, and emotional abuse. About me, your girl, who been through a lot of abuse. And a couple of more friends in background check that been through a lot. A lot of women are going through abuse, domestic violence, all kind of shit. Mental, physical, and emotional, being raped, even by your own husband or your family members or things like that. It's so much crazy stuff going on right now in the world, ladies and gentlemen. It's a lot of things that a lot of ladies do not want to talk about. And I think abuse is one of the number one subjects that we can't put at the top of the list that no one wants to talk about. Okay? No one. There's always something when it comes down to abuse. Excuse me, guys. Just like in with my book, Background Check. Okay, I didn't put a lot of effort into, promoting it, which I should, even though I didn't know that the label had messed it up. The publishers had messed it up so bad, but I should have promoted it different, maybe a little longer. So when I came out with New Pussy, I kind of put a little more into New Pussy, and that kind of got a little bit of my audience. But Background Check was one of my awesomest books that I think I wrote, and I'm writing a couple of more, but Background Check is very, very touching a subject to me because I actually went through a lot of shit that's in that Background Check. And like I said, in my book, it's the best thing in the world. What you want to do is do a background check on any man or woman that you do bring into your relationship, into your house, into your family. To meet your family, your children, things like that, you will want to do a background check on any man or any woman. There's another thing that's going on so crucial out there in the world now, and it's coming a lot from my island side of the family. The island side, like Barbados, Jamaica, those island people, okay? And so background check, and the island people that I had a subject that I was talking to you guys about that actually came a lot from my island background, and I'm hearing it a lot from them. And I actually bumped into, I was talking to someone, and they was telling me to watch Rapper Crapper, I think that's his name. And I was watching him, and he was telling, a story about, different women in Jamaica that's being, how women are getting killed down there. And it's just all kind of things that has to do with men. And, women didn't know that, the man that they were dealing with was married. And then the guy came back and killed her. And she was such a young, beautiful girl. It's like so much of that going on that before this man took actions of killing this woman, it has to been some type of clue or something, or some type of thing to show you that he was abusing her. It was some type of abuse going on in there to make him even come out to, just shoot her like that. But I was talking to you guys in my last YouTube video. It was about some things that I had learned from even myself and from, listening to Rapper Crapper and this other guy that was on talking about Jamaican people and things like that. And he had brought up a thing. It was a young lady who came up and was talking about the family ram. Okay, and the family ram seems like it's something that goes on in a lot of family. They just don't have a name for it. But that's what I was talking about on my last YouTube video about the family ram. The family ram is so crazy. And they have something to do with your mother and your father and sister, brother, auntie, uncle, and everybody is included into you being molested. And whether it's by your brother or your cousin or your sister, your mother, your father, or whoever, this is something that you should never tell. You should never tell no one about the family secrets. The family ram, you should never want to talk to no one about this, because this is something that's just family oriented. And, what goes on in this house stays in this house type of shit. But when you have to grow up mentally and emotionally fucked up behind this family ram shit, then, eventually it will come out later on in life. Like now, okay, here. I'm hearing women talking about it. And there was this young lady that was in there. She had gave this guy from the TV station like at least 3 hours worth of film. I mean, about her talking about the family ram. And I was like, oh my goodness, that thing sounds so, like something that I know about. Okay, and something that may go on in your own family. And you'd be surprised that, so your cousin or, are going through something like that. Your close cousins are actually living that. Or even yourself going through that, and you want to talk to somebody about it. You don't know who to talk to. So she actually went and told a blogger. Okay, my thing is this. In the islands or even American people go through it too, baby. I'm not going to just say the islands, because American people go through it too. And it's so crucial because, like I said, I just was talking and met a young lady who actually was able to out her abuser and tell he's actually, somebody in the family. So she was able to tell, the family or whatever. And he was still walking around the family, coming to family functions and things like that like it's nothing, and she was able to approach him. Things like that is crucial. And if you ever get a chance to do that, like I always said, it's something that I want to do too as well, because I feel that we deserve an apology or something, especially when, you don't talk and you don't tell. But this young lady happened to tell, and she had to actually move out of Jamaica because they actually threatened her and threatened to kill her, if she had let anybody know about the family ram. Okay. And the family ram, like I said, it was her older brothers that was molesting her. And they are in the army now, actually serving time and all of that. So it's just crazy, And she said she had to run out of Jamaica and she never returned back. And she don't even want her family to know her children. I don't blame her in a lot of things, in a lot of decisions that she made. My thing is this, this secretive thing that's going on in the family around the world. Like, you guys don't even have a clue what it's doing to women out here today that's being mentally, physically, and emotionally scarred and abused from this family ram thing, or from the fact that, she's in an abusive relationship because of shit like that. The family ram being forced out into the street at a young age, where you actually running away from being abused. You actually going through abuse in your own home. And where's your protection? Where's your mom? Where's your dad? Who's supposed to be there to protect you from this? There's no protection, because they're actually down with it too. Like, what kind of shit is this? This is your family, and you can't believe that your own mother, who you believe that has full protection over you and was supposed to protect you no matter what, will actually sit down and let this shit happen. So this family ram shit is so familiar. So something I know about, and like I said, me being abused at the age of 5, and when I decided to tell on my uncle, which is a family member, which is my father's brother, the family disowned me. They stopped, dealing with me. They stopped talking to me. They even had their kids not talk to me and their kids not deal with me. I guess everybody said, oh, Niecy crazy, and, she talking out the side of her head or whatever. But ain't nothing crazy about me, and I have no reason to lie about something that was done to me, and also other family members in the house who act like it was, all right thing for them. But it wasn't. You were still being abused, and molested, because you were only 4 or 5 years old, and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10 and 11 and 12. Okay? But my thing is this, I forgave him, you know what I'm saying? But I would never forget. And no woman ever forgets. Okay? But this family ram thing, and the fact to know that when I did go to tell on him, no one believed me. So it kind of made me think, damn, was my family part of the family ram too? Or is this something that they just don't believe, that, that this individual was actually going around molesting us? Okay, and, a lot of them don't believe it, and it's sad. But like I said, I'm not gonna cry over it anymore. I actually, put myself in a space where I'm healing myself eventually. All of this right here, talking to you guys and talking about the situation, is healing within me. I don't have to ever be around him anymore. I don't even have to, he don't owe me nothing, and I don't owe him anything. I apologize for him to apologize to me, is to say something. You don't even think that, I'm owed that, and I still believe, like, maybe if his mom was still alive, maybe she would still believe that, I don't know. And I believe that the family do, because none of them wants to deal with me, and none of them do. Okay, so you would make it look back like saying, damn, what the fuck? All y'all know about this, and now that I'm talking about it, I'm the bad person? Huh? This is what I'm talking about, ladies and gents. It's so fucked up that you guys don't understand how mentally, physically, and emotionally scarred you become from something like this. And they said hurt people, and I've been a hurt person all my life. I've really been through hell in my life, and I'm still here, and I thank God for each and every day. You just don't know. But in my heart, I had never had no tendency to hurt anybody. As much as people hurt me, repeatedly hurt me, I never feel to hurt anybody. You know what I'm saying? Or revenge or whatever. I never feel to do that. I always put people in God's hands, and then I just back up from them. But deep down inside, things like this still bother me. And the family ram is so close to my own home and my own situation. It's, I want to talk about it, because it makes me think that people knew that my uncle was doing this, and no one wanted to help us, or help me, and that's sad. if that's what was going on, because it seemed like, damn, oh, you told now, so now you the black sheep, or you this or that, and everybody want to disown you, and nobody want to have anything to do with you, and that's what I'm going through right now. So I kind of believe that maybe my family is part of that family ram shit too, because that shit is crazy how nobody believing I'm not the only person that was being abused by him. I might have other cousins who even came up and said that. But it's okay. It's the fact that I, me, myself, Denise Allen, need healing, want healing, and need healing so bad from this. So I really don't give a fuck about them and how they feel. I just care about me and my feelings and my growth from this and my healing from this. Okay? And knowing that it's I can imagine and count the women in the world that actually are going through abuse and don't want to talk about it, or don't want to express themselves to anybody because they feel bad about it, or they're embarrassed, or they don't want to know how people are going to think and how people look at you when you go out in public and all that. Baby, let me tell y'all something. I really don't give a fuck. Excuse my language, but I don't. I really don't. My thing is to help. I'm here to help someone else who wants healing from this, because this thing is, oh my goodness, mind-boggling, okay? And it boggles your mind and fuck with you throughout your life. And for me to be 55 and still here and still want to talk about it, because like I said, I always tell that I want to have other women come out and we form, like I keep talking about my healing circle, Forming that healing circle, I think, will help a lot of women as well as helping myself. Okay? And this is what I'm doing. And I know I was saying, I'm going to be on here every week or every other week, or every other day. But I don't want people to get bored with me. I don't want people to even not talk or want to listen to what I got to say. But this abuse thing is so crazy, but it needs to be stopped. And there's so much women that's going through it right now today. And God brings women into my life, and I try to reach out to help them. And then they choose their situation over the help that you're trying to give them. And to me, that woman is weak, and it takes a lot to get her up out of her little circle or what's going on in her mind, that she's not weak to the fact, because I don't want to call you weak, darling. I want to say that you're not ready yet. And when you're fully ready to commit yourself to be done with this, and like, you have to tell yourself enough is enough, okay? And if it ain't never enough for you, and you keep on letting it happen, baby, it's going to be hard to get you out of that situation. You have to want to come out of that. You have to want to get away from that, because if you don't, you would just live yourself content like that for all the little once in a while where he throw you a little bone here and a bone there, when he not disrespecting you and calling you dumb bitch today, or you stupid as fuck, I can't depend on you for nothing, or whatever. All these things, the negative things that a man says to you, that's out the way, and knowing that is abuse. And some of you young ladies like it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all love to be in that type of situation where a man is talking down to you like that. I see that's going on daily. Okay? My friends, I have friends that say they want help. They want somebody to help them. But then when I reach out to try to help them, then I get the negative vibe from them, as to say that, no, I did want help yesterday, but I changed my mind. Today we gonna know I'm good. So I said, serious inquiry only. When you sick and tired of being sick and tired of being sick and tired of being sick and tired of this man beating on you and abusing you, and mentally, physically, and emotionally, okay? That's domestic violence all day. When you sick and tired, you have to be sick and tired. I can't be sick and tired for you. Okay? So you have to be sick and tired. And once you're sick and tired of the situation, then you'll come out of it. And you'll ask God to show you how you could come out of it. Okay? I feel sorry for a lot of young ladies that I'm actually dealing with today. And I really want to reach out and just help all of them, if I could. But it's the old saying that if you don't want to be helped, how can I help you? There's a song used to go, don't save her, she don't want to be saved. Don't save her, she don't want to be saved. And that's how I feel about that. So I'm not going to push myself on to try to save you and get you out of a situation that's so toxic to your health, your strength, and your children, that you don't want this to be over today. Then there's nothing I could do for you. All I could do is offer advice. And that's why I'm here, ladies. I'm here to offer advice and to talk to every woman who wants to get some healing from this domestic violence, mental, physically, and emotional abuse that you're taking in on a daily. I'm here to help you, ladies, and we can get together and help each other. Okay? It's just a matter of time. And if, like I said, if I could come once a week or twice a week or once every other day, which I don't want to bore you guys, but I want to get the message out. I want the message to get out so bad, because domestic violence, mental, physical, and emotional abuse is one of the worst things a woman can go through, and it's one of the worst things that women don't want to talk about. No women wants to talk about it, and it's so sad. But I know you'd be scared. You still living with the man. You want out now, but you can't get out. You don't know when to leave. It's a lot of things, but I think, like, if you get help, if you get some type of help, like me, I'm here for you guys, then you would do it. And all would do it because I'll grab your hand and you grab the next one hand and you grab the next one hand and you grab the next one hand, and we pull each other out together. Okay, I know that, this YouTube video, I wish one of my videos would go viral one time, just to get the message out that abuse is so much needed, a bright light. You see how this light is shining on me? That's how abuse need to be, a light shining on it so bright, because it's going on each and every day right now, and women are going through abuse every day, all day, and they want out. And a lot of them don't know how to get out. They don't know where to begin to get out, who to talk to, and who they can depend on, or who they could trust. Okay, well, me, Mama Rex, you can trust me, and come together. And let's come out of this. And at the end of all of this, we're going to get together and we're going to get some praise from this, because we know that God got better plans for us. He don't have no plans for us to be stuck in a situation like this. I'm going to not keep you ladies and gents too much longer, because we've been on here for almost 22 minutes already. But I just wanted to get this message out. I just wanted to talk to you guys today and saying enough is enough. And if you haven't had enough, I can't tell you ain't got enough. You need to get up out of this, and you need to do. I can't do that. I don't want to be badgering to you. I don't want to be that type of friend. I want you to know the situation that you're in, and you want to come out of it. You want change. And if you want change, then I'm here to help you with that change. Okay? So I'm going to tune back in, because today is Tuesday, and I am going to tune back in one day this week. I think maybe Thursday or Friday, and we're going to talk a little more on this subject and the family ram thing. Whoever want to come and leave their message in my leave me a message in my email or in my DM. Leave me your phone number. You can reach out to me. My email address is DeniseAllenH49@gmail.com. Make sure to send me a Gmail. Or you can leave me a message in my DM. You can leave me a number. My number is 443981561. Feel free to call me any time of the day or night. I'm always up. I'm here, and I'm willing to help. So if you want change and enough is enough, then I'm here for you. Okay? But only serious inquiries only. Serious. You gotta be serious. You have to be ready to get up out of this. You have to be wanting this change. And this is 2020. So you should start this year off with a good change. And know that God got you, baby. Whatever it is that you want, He will open up the door for you to get it. You don't need a man for that. And I'm telling you, He's an awesome God. Okay, He may not come when you want Him, but He's always right on time. So we're going to always depend on Him and put everything in His hands. Okay, and I'm going to end this YouTube page. I'm in this video right now. I love you guys. Oh, I love you guys. And how many it is, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend that abuse, mental, physical, and emotional abuse has to stop. It needs to come to an end now, ladies. And once it comes to an end, we can reach out and help each other. And we can become stronger. If you want to, reach out to me. I'm here. I love y'all. And I'll be talking to you again later on in the week. Tune in, and don't just tune in, subscribe, so support, subscribe, okay? Hit that like button and that share. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Keep that notification on so you know when I drop another video, okay? I love you guys. I'm out.